Alrighty, I'm just gonna pack up some orders. I'm just gonna pack them up, show you what I got. Here we've got an Under Armour, like a little golf sweater, sold for $12. And it weighs over a pound, unfortunately. So it's probably gonna be going on one of these. It is going to New York, so yeah. Next up, we've got this Volcom shirt. Actually sold for $10.42 plus shipping. That's not that bad for just a basic Volcom t-shirt. Hopefully that was back in my bins days when I got this, because it is 121. I think we're on 18 something now. And after that, we have something big here in this package. Once this label prints, I can tell you what that is. A Tumi jacket sold for $40 plus shipping. I think I had it listed for like 80 bucks. But desperate times call for desperate measures. I had to take like a half off offer. Oh, it's going international. Awesome. So they can't return it. And now they have an international place in California, which is super duper cool for the eBay international shipping program or whatever the fuck. So I don't have to ship it out to like Chicago or whatever it was before. So this is only going to cost me, this huge package that weighs 3 pounds is only going to cost me $7.20 to ship out. And this guy cannot return it if he doesn't like it. That's my favorite thing about the international program is you just say, they say, oh, this doesn't fit, I don't like this. You just say, sorry, contact eBay customer service. And then eBay customer service personally refunds them out of their own pocket. We sold a pair of Diesel jeans for $25. Oh, hemmed, it says in the title. Hemmed measures 39.27. That's probably why we got so little for these. Hopefully these aren't going too far. Got this hat at an estate sale. I don't know if it's stolen valor or not to wear it. I don't like the way my hair looks, so I'm gonna wear it. And then we sold an REI Co-op shirt, hemp blend, which is the only way I would have grabbed that. I think the hemp raises the value a little bit. So these ones sold for like 18 bucks plus shipping. Buyer paid a total of $24.83. Pair of Levi's premium 512 jeans sold for $20 plus shipping. Those are the modern ones that have the big E on the butt. Where are these going? Pennsylvania. God damn it. Everything's going across the country today. Yeah, they're just like little skinny, stretchy Levi's. I don't really pick those ones up unless they're like pretty darn cheap. And then I sold a pair of these mollusk shorts. MOLLUSK. I think it's like a surf company or something. Oh, you. We ran out of labels. And for these labels, I just use these like third-party knockoff Dymo. That's the Dymo 4XL right there. I've been using that one for 4 years and it's never broken. And I don't have a backup, so hopefully it never does break. Dude, they cost like $400 now. I bought it for $190 maybe 4 years ago. And now they're double the price. It's like I really don't want to just drop $400 on this thing. I hate buying stuff for the business. I need to get a new steamer because you're supposed to put like distilled water into it, and I've just been putting this super hard Las Vegas water into it. So it goes like, and then it stops, and then it goes. Then we sold, I don't know what that is. Polo Ralph Lauren thermal waffle knit, like jogger pants for $20. Oh, it's under a pound. Sweet. So we made like $1.50 on the shipping. That's cool. Then we sold a pair of G-Star jeans. G-Star. $55.88 full price plus shipping. These ones are the Arc 3D. They're the ones where the legs go like this. Usually they'll have 3D somewhere in the style of those pants. Next up we have a Bontrager cycling jersey. I think this is like Team Radio Shack. So I think we got a little more than you would for just a standard cycling jersey. It sold for $30.88 plus shipping. It's worth looking up like name brand cycling jerseys if they have big sponsorship logos for big famous companies, especially Radio Shack, because it doesn't exist anymore. This is a good line of LL Bean. This one doesn't say it on there, but I looked up the style. The Katadyn Performance Flannel. Look up LL Bean Katadyn. I think it's called like Katadyn Iron Workers or something. That stuff is pretty good. Usually you can get like over 30 bucks for it. This we sold for $29 plus shipping. It's just a flannel shirt. It's probably like 2% wool. Then we sold a pair of Levi's 517s. Modern ones. Not a great size, $34.29. Let's see what those sold for. They sold for $22 plus shipping. They're like a bootcut style. If you get a really good size with like maybe like cool distressing, you can, I usually list them for like 30, 35 bucks. 527s are another bootcut style that are like way better. But 517s are still pretty good. Then we sold a Rourke Revival jacket. I think it's like a fleece, full zip hoodie thing. For $35 plus shipping. Rourke, R-O-A-R-K. Pretty good. Sold a pair of Crazy Shirts Hawaii shorts for $15 plus shipping. I grab those usually if I find them at Salvation Army because shorts are $4 there. This is a vintage military jacket. This one is called Coat Cold Weather Field. And then this one, the date. You can tell the date by, there'll be like a string of numbers, then a dash. Then it'll say like 87 or 76 or whatever. And that 2-digit thing is how you know the date. But this one was from the 80s. I listed it for like 100 and I took an offer of $66.80. You'll see like military field coats all the time, but like the insulated ones are the better ones that you want to grab. And this is what this is. Ooh, it's gonna ship out for $7.20. So I made an extra $7.50 on the shipping. And I just put that kind of stuff in these big, I think it's 15 by 18 bags. We sold a vintage Harley shirt. Not a crazy good one. The 3D emblems, those are the good ones. This is just one with a wolf on it from 2002. It sold for $35.88 full price plus shipping. And this gentleman is a repeat buyer. Now this shirt, I'll pop it up here. It's like a vintage Prince shirt. And there's none sold, at least in my quick research. Like everyone has them listed for like $250. But this one with this tag, not single stitch. Because mine was not single stitch. The ones that I sold for $250 were single stitch. So I priced this one like at $100, even though a lot of the other ones were priced at $250 and it sold instantly. So maybe I priced it too cheap, but still I got $100 for it and I paid like $5. Yeah, it sold full price in like 10 minutes. Whatever. This guy's a repeat customer of mine, so whatever. And then last but least, we sold a vintage Eddie Bauer shirt. How much do you think this sold for? That's right, $7.94 plus shipping. This is one of the oldest items in my store. It's 8,061. So it's well over a year old. So maybe vintage Eddie Bauer is not worth grabbing. All right. Here I've got a bag of just some stuff that I got at the thrift yesterday. And I gotta cut the tags off, so I'm gonna do that. This is a Youngla, or Young LA hoodie. I call it Youngla, I don't know why. It's like one of these weird long ones. I don't really know what you call that. But Young LA, or YLA, or Youngla, as I call it, is a pretty decent brand. It's like one of these little gym influencer brands. Kind of like Gymshark. Then we got, that'll probably sell for like 30 bucks. We have a vintage LL Bean shirt, just a button up. If it was a flannel, it would be really cool because those are like the best, or my favorite vintage item to find. That's what the tag looks like on a vintage LL Bean shirt. This one's made in USA. Popping some tags and buttoning some buttons. Just a Harley long sleeve shirt. Not that cool. When I went into the thrift, there was like these two teenagers. The lady rolled out a new rack and these two teenagers beat me to it. This kid, he grabbed like this whole section of the rack and he was showing his friend and he was like, Harley, 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 Harley. And like Harley's not that cool, but teenagers still love it. And then he didn't buy any of it. He just wanted to show his friends what he found. And then I was standing there and I was like, I'll take it. And then he gave them to me like one by one. I found a whole bunch of them. And he was like, this one is tough. What did he say? Yeah, he said, this one's tough. And then his friend was like, yo, that one's gas. So I just got all these Harley shirts. They're just button-ups, which I actually prefer to modern Harley t-shirts because they sell for slightly more. Like they sell in the 20s, the button-up shirts, whereas like a modern t-shirt, it's gonna sell for like 15 bucks. This actually isn't a Harley. This is a Salt Valley Western shirt. These don't sell for that much, but the sell-through rate on them is like over 100%. At least for a size large. These are mediums. I got 2 of these. I should have done this all last night when I was watching TV, but that would be smart, and I don't do smart stuff. But my girlfriend's mom is flying into town tomorrow, and I have her button all my buttons and cut off all my tags, which is awesome, because that's just like such a time suck. This is just a Harley denim shirt with a big logo on the back, and it's got snap buttons on it. I'd probably price this for like 30 bucks or something. Maybe 35 if it was a good big old size for some big old biker, but this is a large. Denim shirts for a lot of brands are pretty good, like Levi's, even like Gap. The denim shirts are pretty good. Then we have a cool shirt. This one is called a Tough Flex. Sold this before. These cool shirts that are more like performance, where you can look up the style, are worth grabbing. The older ones that are like striped, cotton, really kind of suck. I always grab these here. This is a vintage, like from some sort of college sports vintage, made in USA crew neck things. Do really well during the winter because you got these teenagers going to college and they like vintage stuff. This one's on a cool pretty old JanSport tag. That's got to be like early 90s or even like 80s, because the made in USA JanSport tag that I'm familiar with looks much more modern than that one. I've never seen that one. Wyoming Cowboys basketball. Then we have a Rag and Bone Henley. Men's small, unfortunately. I think I said it a billion times, but like these Nate Henley shirts, in the past they sell really well during this time of year. Hopefully that continues. I don't know. Then we have another similar item. This one is like a waffle knit Polo Ralph Lauren shirt. Unfortunately, it says sleepwear on it, so I have to market it as such. But it's new with tags, so that's decent. If it didn't say sleepwear, that would be great, because then, you know, people say see the sleepwear and they're like, oh, that's pajamas. I'm not going to wear that out and about. Even though it's the same thing as just a thermal shirt. Now, I don't know anything about jerseys. This one is for the Yankees. It's on a vintage Russell Athletic tag in USA, but it's got the my girlfriend sold one from this line before for a different team. It's the Diamond Collection. It doesn't have a player on the back. From my experience, a player can either like super bump up the value of a jersey or just completely ruin the value. I don't know what it means if there's no player. Some Under Armour golf pants. I always grab these. But on those jerseys, I just kind of like to gamble on them. It's kind of fun because sometimes they'd be worth a lot of money. But I only grab the vintage ones. I don't grab any of the modern ones. Then we got a Robert Glam. That's what it should be called. A Robert Graham shirt. It's kind of like a shiny pink one, which is why I pulled the trigger on it. And it's in a good size, 1XLT. So it's just an XL tall. I guess that's not that great of a size. I list these for like 25 bucks. They don't sell that fast. Then we have, this is a good item. It's a Levi's denim shirt with pearl snaps. These sell super duper great. Starting to get the shakes right now. for my caffeine pill. Gotta drink some more Gatorade. Oh, there we have another Salt Valley Western shirt. Here we have some Levi's 560 Comfort Fits. Not vintage. 2005, so almost vintage. But yeah. Well, this is for like 30 bucks. All right, here we have some of our tough Harley shirts. This one is like a Hawaiian. Actually made in USA, which is cool. I think they're Hawaiian shirts. Some of them are made by Tory Richard. This one I don't think is made by Tory Richard. Then we have a Harley hoodie. This one is Gas. As my little 14-year-old buddies said in the thrift. It's not that cool. I'm gonna list it for like, I don't know, $28 or something. Pretty stupid. I don't like Harley. Then we have another, just a button-up Harley shirt. Fortunately, these ones do say Harley all over them, which is better. I got another one. This one's like kind of flannel. It says Harley Davidson. It's short sleeve. Oh my goodness. And then we have 3 more of these Harley button-ups. I'm just gonna stop filming it because like I'm just filming myself button buttons at this point. These aren't that great. They're like 25 bucks. Yeah. So I'm gonna stop filming now. So Mama came to visit us, my girlfriend's mom, and she likes to do my tags for me.
Not that I like to. This is kind of a, what's this one? Appellation?
It's Affliction.
Oh, Affliction. Uh-oh, you gotta be careful.
Yeah, that one has stains on it. You can
Oh, it's got a hole!
You can throw it in the stain pile. It's distressed, it's okay.
Put it in the stain pile?
Over there.
Uh-huh.
It's not the stain pile.
It makes me do the buttons, button it up. Some of these shirts have lots of buttons. Let me check. This one is a Ermenegildo Zigna. Check for the money in the pockets. We have found some cash.
Yeah, this we found.
Oh, he found $2, but I think you found, what, 10 once, 20 once, something like that? Bubba? Huh? You take baby scissors. Those are the tiniest little things. And you just clip them off. Make sure you throw them in the garbage because your significant other will get mad if it's all over the couch. And then you have to pull it through. Uh-oh, this one seems stuck. Oh, sorry. I hit the camera. Oh, there it is. See, right here? Well, then you pull it out. Throw it away. And voila. Would you stop making the noise? We're trying to make a movie here. That's all right.
What's that?
This is Wrangler. Very nice shirt. What are some nice details? Got snap buttons, which make my job much easier. But it looks like somebody already did this for me, so that's really good. The material is nice and thick, rugged. It would look very nice on someone. Oh, let me check those pockets. No money. And this one has Wrangler all over it, so you can't miss that. That's kind of a neat thing. This is a PBR.
Something pro, something rodeo.
Pro Bull Rodeo, I bet. Bronco Rodeo. Bull.
Professional bull riding.
Oh. Well, thank you. So this is a cowboy shirt.